What's going on, guys? And you join me in a place called Franz at Josef. So this is a township of around sort of 300 to 500 people, about sort of halfway down the South Island towards the west. That's probably the best description. Arrived here yesterday. You left Greymouth yesterday. I think you saw me in Hotika, just by the beach. And then, yeah, made my way down. Arrived here yesterday. Didn't get to too much last night, just went for some pizza. Got a Hummer to go and get some pizza with some people in the hostel, which was, I think that's the first and only time I'm ever going to get a Hummer to a pizza place. Very weird, very unusual. Pizza was really nice. I think it's a place called Blue Eyes Restaurant, which if you're ever in this part of the world, pizza was really good, really good. And they do 20% off or something on a Friday, or 10% off. It's always a good little money saver when you're travelling, which is obviously good. So, today, done nothing. I'll explain why. So, Franz Josef is known mainly because of the glaciers here. And basically these glaciers, you used to be able to walk to the glaciers because they're so unpredictable and they're not that safe. The only way you can get there now is by either flying there or helicopter. Flying doesn't actually drop in the glacier, but to get to the actual glacier and actually get your feet on the ground, you have to go via helicopter. The weather today has been very cloudy, and because of safety reasons, we can't fly. So we've kind of been waiting for that today. Obviously that's been cancelled. So I haven't actually done anything. So what my plan is I'm going to walk. There's like a walk to the glacier. Now the weather's fine, you can see the glacier from a distance, but if it's not, then obviously you can't see anything. It's going to make life a bit annoying if I can't see anything, but I just wanted to do something to kind of fill time, really. I don't want to just sit at the hostel all day procrastinating. So I thought I'd just get out, do this walk. It's about, I think in total, probably about 2 hours. So 5k to the car park from the hostel, half an hour walk to the glacier. It's meant to be pretty easy. And then 5k back, 2 hour walk, pretty flat. So I thought, why not? So I'm on the way there now. So the township where I'm staying is over that direction, cross over this bridge and then head in that direction over there. I have to say, the scenery here is stunning, beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, beautiful. So gonna head there now. I'm in Franz till Monday, so plan is to do this walk today, and then if I can't do the helicopter tomorrow, I'll do another walk, I think, and then I'm out of here. It's a shame really, because the helicopter is like one of the, I think, top 2 or 3 things to do in New Zealand. I've been told, I didn't know much about it until I got here, until I got to New Zealand. Then I've met so many people who said you have to do the helicopter. Like, it's like one of the best things I've ever done in my life. So I thought I'd just try and do it, but obviously the weather has stopped that. So very frustrating, it is what it is, but to the glacier and see what we can see. So next scenes will be on the walkway, I think, to the glacier. See you in a bit. Right, so I've made it to Franz Josef car park, which is here. It's taken about 45 minutes. Now I've got it says half hour return. So yeah, hopefully should be able to do it quicker than that. But yeah, next scenes will be able to view a bit of the glacier. As soon as that. So arrived, done the Franz Josef glacier walk, and I'm here. You can see it in the background. So you can see the top of the glacier there. It's like a shiny, like silver. It's difficult. It's like really bright. Really, really bright. So I was speaking to a couple of people at the hostel, and they came this morning. They were here, I think, about half an hour, and the cloud cover was low, so they couldn't actually see the glacier, and then it opened up. So I'm actually quite lucky that I can see the top of it, or the bottom of it, I should say. Absolutely fantastic. And what's also interesting is I've got a sign here. And basically what this sign says is that in 1908 the glacier ended here, so just behind me, behind these barriers, it would have been up to here. But obviously because of climate change, etc., it's no longer here. And in fact, the photo there, you can see. So obviously the glacier that we can see is probably up there, but it comes all the way down here in 1908. And then obviously it gives some like information what 1.7 billion 1908, 7 billion people in 2016, CO2 concentration 299, 2.45, and obviously the global temperature's gone up. So I think it shows the effects of climate change. Obviously I can't really say much considering I jumped in a fight to get to the side of the world, but just to stop and make you think that it is a real thing, despite what some people may say. Unfortunately that's the world we live in, a growing population. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. A really good walk, very easy, quite long, so my legs are a bit ropey, but it's definitely worth it. The colour of that is just astounding. It's like silvery, absolutely fantastic. Yeah. And basically they've blocked it all off, so they used to have a old walking track to take you down there, I think it goes from there, but that's all been washed away, and it's actually quite dangerous because the river the Waiho River, which you can see, which I've basically followed all the way here, so it's a really fast flowing river, so you don't want to go past that. I've got a guard here saying no entry. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Stunning. Wow. I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, it's wow. Final look at the glacier. So gonna head back towards the car park. There's another viewpoint I'm gonna go to, which is a bit more closer, so I'll see you there in about 10 minutes though. Okay, so en route to the next stop, which is Sentinel Rock, which is same distance, 600 meters, but same length of time because it's, I think, a bit more difficult, slightly more difficult. So this is Sentinel Rock, and yeah, not so good as the first one. The first one's over there somewhere, but it's still kind of cool to get the place in the background. And I think this diagram truly shows how far the glacier's gone backwards. I'll whiz around and show you now. So So 1865 it was up to like here, but as time's gone on, in 2010 at the bottom, and now it's even further, it's up there. So 18,000 years ago it extended to the sea, and now it's up there. So who knows where the future will be. I'm gonna head back. It's been a cool little walk, but yeah, I've got about an hour to walk back, so catch you guys possibly back in Franz Josef town, or possibly tomorrow now. See you in a bit. Afternoon, Sunday, 7th of January 2024, final day in Franz Josef. So, very frustrating day, very frustrating last couple of days. I'm trying to get this helicopter flight. Basically, this helicopter lands on the glacier, take a few photos, and it whizzes you around and takes you around the Franz Josef Glacier. Obviously, there are two glaciers. You've got the Franz Josef and the Fox. I'm not doing the Fox, I'm just going to do the Franz Josef. I'm trying to. But the bummer find is that just basically can't get a helicopter because of the weather at the minute. There's a lot of cloud cover, as you guys can see. There's blue skies there, but there's a lot of cloud cover, so helicopter's basically been cancelled about 6, 7, 8 times. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I've just been waiting around all day. My helicopter's meant to be at 9 this morning, cancelled. It's been cancelled a few more times today, so just kind of just like sat in my hostel, just like waiting for a weather window to be able to like go up. So I'm just heading back there to the office now to see actually book a flight, but I'm not optimistic at all, so gonna be very frustrating. Yeah, very frustrating if I actually can't do it, but so is life. There's not much I can do. But yeah, gonna go and see if I can do it, but I think the chances are not possible. You basically need clear blue sky, and then had that since 7:30 this morning, so very frustrating. Missed it by basically an hour, so gonna go and have a look. Catch you in a bit. Right, we're in luck. We're getting the we're getting the helicopter. Weather's okay, so stay tuned for views. I don't know how you can hear me, but this is one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. Like, you can tell by the smile on my face. Unreal, like a snow landing with a helicopter in the middle of New Zealand. This is absolutely amazing. And like, you're way above the clouds. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. What an experience. People said to me all over New Zealand, like, you have to do this, you have to. I didn't get it. But now being up here, it's like, how many people have landed on here? Like, not many, you know, and it's just an incredible experience seeing the helicopter go up and like landing on snow, and it's completely white, there's no one else about apart from us five, and you've got the chopper over there and you've got a chopper over there. And it's absolutely incredible. It just doesn't feel real. Right, back onto the copter we go. Right, back on land. Wow, what an absolute experience. Genuinely one of the top 5 things I've ever done in my life, I think, in terms of like experiences. Just, I think a combination. I think it's the first time I've been in a helicopter, like a snow landing, which is very unusual. The surroundings and like it was just beautiful there, absolutely beautiful. You're just on your own. Like, obviously there's another copter, there's another heli, but you're just completely on your own. But yeah, what an experience. Absolutely incredible. People all over New Zealand had said, like I said, that you need to do this, and I'm so glad I did it. One of the best things, like I said, I've ever done, and just pure like euphoria. I call it about, actually, in my head I call like life chasing the high of life, and that was definitely a high. Just incredible. I think it's the whole combination of like, you can't, when I went to the waterway yesterday, you can't really see, you can only see the bottom bit, and you don't really know what's above the clouds. And then when you see it above the clouds and it's completely beautiful and sun's out and etc. Wow, what an absolute experience. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. It's just like, you can tell by my expressions and stuff, it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. Right, I'm gonna go and sit down. I need to lie down after that, head back to my hostel and chill. But yeah, what an absolute experience. If anyone ever comes to Franz Josef, you have to do that. Incredible. Had a nap, had some lunch. It's about 5:45 now. And yeah, what a day today's been. First off, let me just show this view. Absolute scenes. Unreal view. The cloud has gone away. Now you can see like the snow covered mountains. So let's talk about today. What a day today's been. I've been thinking about like why I think it's one of the best things I've ever done. I think it's a combination of factors. One, it genuinely is a really good experience. Like, you know, landing a helicopter on snow is something that is very unique. Two, I think it's obviously one of the most popular things to do in New Zealand, although it's not well known of. I believe it's like the 2nd or 3rd best thing or most visited thing that's done in New Zealand. I think the 3rd thing was I didn't actually know if I was going to be able to do it. Obviously it got cancelled yesterday 3 or 4 times, it got cancelled today 3 or 4 times, and at times I genuinely think I wasn't going to be able to do it because of the weather. So I think that added to it. And 4, I think that was my first time on a helicopter. 5 is that I've obviously saw the bottom of the glacier yesterday, so you truly don't realise how impressive it is. And actually being in the helicopter, you come back into town, you actually see how far this glacier's melted. And you can see the Tasman Sea, and you can see that 18,000 years ago, that's where it used to be. And obviously I think I spoke yesterday about how like it's receded. And it's one of those where it's like, the way we're going is like, is that place going to be there in 20, 30, 40, 50 years? Well, I don't know, and I don't think so. I think all those factors made me like very like euphoric and very excitable early on, but it genuinely one of the best things I've ever done. 100% top 5 things I've ever done in my life in terms of experiences. absolutely fantastic. And like I said before, if you're ever in Franz Josef or you're ever in the South Island, you have to do it. You have to do it, because it is truly fantastic. And yeah, there's not much more I can really say. I think sort of like I captured all my sort of thoughts and feelings when I was there. And I'm so glad I did. I know sometimes people criticise me, you know, you're not living in the moment when I capture moments like that, but for me, I'm going to remember that as a wow moment, but I've actually got it documented down, and for me, it's like, you know, when I look back, whenever that might be, is that is an experience that's going to stick out in my mind. Truly, truly unique. And yeah, very grateful that I was able to do it, because so many people had said it's so good and you need to do it. And obviously I wasn't sure on all those little factors, so yeah. Yeah, what an experience. I think the other thing as well is like when you, obviously yesterday I saw the bottom of the glacier, but when you go up through the clouds and you see the top of it, it's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I think that's another point, is like, I saw a glimpse of it yesterday, I was really impressed by it, but to actually take a heli over it, you realise that how impressive it is, and seeing Mount Cook as well, absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm gonna get some late lunch. That could be the final entry for today, and not much I was gonna do. Obviously I get the bus at 8 o'clock or 8 AM to Wanaka, so this could be the final entry for today. It's been a really good experience, and I will remember for a long, long time. Right, let's go and get some late lunch.